Sony's PlayStation utterly dominated the minds and hearts of millions of gamers around the world. In this 12th episode of Gaming Wars, let's continue what we started. This is the second of a three-part series where we go over the history of E3 announcements and reveals, the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you'd like a little background, check out the first 6 episodes of Gaming Wars where I went over the entire video game industry from the Magnavox Odyssey to today. For now, let's continue our review of E3 conferences. As I said in the first part, check the links below, the Electronic Entertainment Expo was organized to get professionals in the video game industry under one roof. E3 has become the ideal place for publishers and platform owners to acquire development studios and reveal new hardware to the world. In this second part, let's remember how console innovation during the 6th generation era continued, with PlayStation's domination, Sega's last gasp, Nintendo's continued focus on family-friendly games, and how the biggest software company in the world decided to enter the hardware and gaming business. In 1999, E3 kicked off the 6th generation of consoles, showcasing Sega's last fight, while Nintendo announced it was working on its next console, codenamed Dolphin. The next year belonged to PlayStation 2, and this 6th highest rated game of all time. Under Sony's shadow, Microsoft sent out early development kits of its first console, while Bungie Studios showed off a game they were making for the PC. That is until Microsoft decided to acquire the company in order to make Halo an Xbox first-party exclusive. Dreamcast was still in the race with this well-made fighting game, while Epic Games showcased the Unreal Engine 2. 2001 was the year of Nintendo's GameCube, Game Boy Advance, and Microsoft's Xbox. And it wasn't just about the hardware. Microsoft showed off these titles, while Nintendo teased these fun games. Sadly, the Dreamcast bowed out of the race with these titles. The next year, despite the consolidation of console platforms, E3 surprisingly kept getting bigger. In 2002, Microsoft unveiled Xbox Live along with these games. Nintendo unveiled Super Mario Sunshine, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, Metroid Prime, Resident Evil Zero, and the first popular wireless controller. And PlayStation 2 showed off these great games. Even the PC platform kept innovating with Doom 3, Age of Mythology, and Warcraft 3. The next year belonged to Valve, with the unveiling of the highly anticipated Half-Life 2. Also, Halo 2 was previewed, and the PlayStation Portable was announced. The rise of the massively multiplayer online role-playing game was clear, and EA had an instant commercial hit with The Sims 2. 2004 was the tail end of the 6th generation consoles, with Halo 2 taking the stage. Handheld consoles were finalized, and the next Zelda, Fear, and Unreal Engine 3 were revealed. In the end, during this generation, Sony's PlayStation utterly dominated the minds and hearts of millions of gamers around the world, and it might not be the last time this happens. If you'd like to see another video that covers this part of gaming history, check the links below, or click these boxes from a computer. And here's another shout out to all the latest subscribers. On this channel, I love to cover technology and innovation. I try my best to find the story behind the most exciting products coming out next, and that would not be possible without your support. So thank you for clicking those like and subscribe buttons. In the third part, we'll go over how E3's relevance started to decline, along with the rise of the Wii's platform. So check the links below if you'd like to see other parts of this series to bring back some E3 nostalgia.